Hey my friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Huck and today we're doing it again. Another community challenge. Man, I love these things. I love when other people do them and I play along, and I did some of these a while back and you guys played along, so thank you. But here's another one. This one's super easy, y'all. This is basically the best on-screen duo for film. I'm going to do two videos here because I'm going to do a second one that's for television. So start thinking about your favorite duos in television, but that'll be a separate video. This one's for film, but let your imaginations fly. This isn't just power couples and buddy cops. You can go outside the box and do a person and their pet, or animals, robots, monsters, whatever your mind can think of as a really fun power duo, on-screen duo. Make that your list. All right, so I definitely want to see what you guys have, but coming up right now is my top 5 on-screen duos. All right, y'all, let's get this top 5 on-screen duos going. And look, like I said, let your imaginations fly. You should see my wall. I have so many choices that I had pulled out and I pushed back. Literally, like, I've stopped this video a couple of times because I changed my mind. And I think you guys might do that too. But I went with this 5 just to get the ball rolling. And believe me, I wish I could put more in there, but that's the restriction of top 5, okay? So to show you the diversity I'm talking about, my first one is King Kong and Faye Ray. Man, I love this original King Kong. I'm such a lover of Ray Harryhausen's work. The stop motion animation is just so good. I love those practical effects, and I know today's audiences may not enjoy this because it's not flashy with CGI and super graphics and all that, but there's a lot of heart and emotion that goes into these stop motion characters. That's absolutely amazing. And the chemistry that Kong has with Faye Ray, if you guys have seen this or even know the story, it's just outstanding that an inanimate object, basically, and this actress really get you. And the end of this film, it's heartbreaking. It's so good. So my first on-screen duo is King Kong and Faye Ray. All right, so you see where we're going here. Now, the next one is a buddy cop movie. And I pulled several different buddy cops, man. I didn't know which one I was going to go with. And personally, I kind of mixed up all the genres. So here it is. Rush Hour is the one I landed on eventually because I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan. Absolutely love Jackie. And I thought, the trailers look very funny for this. And I thought Chris Tucker was a little over the top in Fifth Element. Unbelievable. Kobe, my man. All that stuff. And I just thought, really? You're putting him with Jackie Chan? But man, look, I feel like the dynamic with them is really quite good. I'm highly entertained. They make me laugh. Jackie's stunts are always best of the best. So when it came time to pull a buddy cop, I went ahead and went with Rush Hour. So some of you might pull other ones. All right, next up is a comedy duo, and that is Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. And it really, the on-screen duo is Abbott and Costello. It could be any movie. It's this one, although this one is my favorite, because they not only meet Frankenstein's monster, but it's also Dracula, Wolfman, Invisible Man at the very end, if you've seen the movie. And I have the full Universal collection of all the monster movies and all of their movies, like with the Mummy and the Invisible Man by themselves. It's all in that too. And they're also hilarious, very funny. And there's a reason why these guys in their day were some of the most marketable on-screen entertainers in the world. And it's because they have incredible chemistry. They're so funny together. Bud Abbott is the perfect straight man. Lou Costello is the goofball. And their chemistry works. So my next on-screen favorite duo is Abbott and Costello. All right, next up, I'm going to go a little sci-fi, y'all. I'm a big sci-fi fan. I'm going to show you the movie. Take a guess. Here you go. Hey, Star Wars. Who is that, Huck? Is it Luke and Leia? Haha. No. It's Han and Chewie. I'm going with Han and Chewie, y'all, because look, let me tell you why. They have such an amazing connection and chemistry together. It's so funny because here's a big old walking carpet, right, that just basically grunts and growls and all that. Han understands him. He understands Han. They have this bond, obviously, thanks to the movie Solo. We know how they met, and that Chewie's kind of like beholden to Han because he saved his life and all this good stuff. And it's fascinating how George Lucas was able to create a chemistry and connection between, you know, a human character and basically like an alien race that can't even speak English. And we love him. We love Chewbacca, man. I don't know anybody. It's like Yoda and Chewie. People just love those two characters. So I have to go with Han and Chewie. I mean, look, come on. Remember when he was like frozen in the carbonite and Chewie's just, he's going nuts and he's just so sad. And you get that. Like, that's his best friend going in that carbonite. So, yeah, man. So I got to go Han and Chewie. I just love those guys, man. All right, and my final on-screen duo that just does it for me. Chemistry so on point. Here we go. Back to the Future, man. Little Doc Brown and Marty McFly. They are phenomenal. You guys know this is one of my favorite. It's one of everyone's favorite movies of all time. It made the top slot on Tim Talks Talkies, top 25 80s movies of all time for a reason. So because of that and my love for this film, I gotta go Doc Brown. When they first meet in the parking lot and Marty's, you know, sees the DeLorean, he's all like, are you telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? I mean, like, I was all in. I'm like, these guys are so great. I don't know who they are, you know, but they instantly, you know, Doc opens the door and he's got the gizmo on his head. I mean, like, they're perfect. Again, Bob Zemeckis directed this movie, gave the, you know, he knew that Michael was the guy to be in this, but who knew that Michael would also have such impeccable chemistry with Christopher Lloyd. So my final on-screen duo has to be Doc Brown and Marty McFly. That's it. That's how it's done, y'all. Super simple top 5. I know it is tough. I got so many different options that I wish I could have pulled, but I'm not doing any honorable mentions because I don't want to, you know, ruin anybody else's choices. I'm just going to show you the 5 I picked. While I sit and look at all the other ones, I also wish I could have picked. But it's tough. Even when you do this, you're going to like say, I wish I could have switched that out. But that is it. That's how you do your top 5 best on-screen duos for film. Stand by for the one for television coming soon. Now, if you'd like to be a part of this community challenge, it's super easy. If you want to make a video and post it here on YouTube. And if you don't want to make a video and you just want to make a list, well, by cracky, leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much, y'all. That's going to do it for today. If you're new to my channel and this brought you here, well, please hit like, subscribe, smack the bell, and definitely share this video with your friends so everyone gets a chance to take part. That's going to do it for today. Thank you so much. And hey, while you're here, check out these other great videos.